What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, the Sand Crooks, and today I'm gonna talk about my timestamp. Timestamp as in like how I started things in this year and how I can make things better. So I'm gonna start this off is I'm gonna celebrate with having 160 subscribers, having so many videos go blow up. I have 2.5 videos on my Akeem Ali right here, my Akeem Ali video, Akeem Ali type beat. Also, I want to give a shout out to one of the models who liked my video on Instagram too, because I was shocked about that. I was like, wow, like somebody from that scene liked one of my videos. I'm like, I was kind of dumbfounded, and that's just like another motivation on me going keep going. You know what I mean? Like that's a sign to keep going because like I'm really progressing, like for real. Like when I was like my last video when I was talking about how I was making my own melodies and everything on my beats and stuff. Now I got so advanced in making that I don't have to like hear a melody in my head. I can just put it down. It's gonna take me a minute, but I can put it down, and then that's the beat. Like that's the beat that I made. Like something like this. Hold up. Yeah, something like this. Like this. Like that. I'm so surprised about that I made that, but like it's not finished. Like it needs a filler. So I'm gonna just have it like that. I'm gonna just have the drums like this, like the drums. I just put this together. I have put it on a loop, like a percussion loop. Put the 808 on the back. Cause it's groovy, man. It's groovy. You have the drums, 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 drums. Hey, hey, okay, okay, okay. I don't listen to Gold Link, but like what the beats I've heard about from Gold Lake, he can rap on this or something. I don't know if he sings or raps, but like the only song I know by him is it's The Crew. But yeah, so don't worry about that. So basically, my timestamp. I went from having low subscribers, like probably like 80, to now 160 subscribers.
Damn,
Like
D-Sane, you made this?
that is accomplishment right there. I'm celebrating this because I'm humbled about it. Like people put their time into watching me. I mean, the people who subscribe to me is kind of irritating. But like the people who subscribe to me, I don't think they'd be watching my videos because I think I should have more views than my videos. But well, I realized because I've been on YouTube for so long. I've been on YouTube since I was 4 years old. I've been on YouTube since I was 4 years old, so I know like what's going on. So like if I have 160, I probably might get 50 views from my subscribers before it hits other people's attention, gets other people's attention that's not subscribed to my channel. Also, if you're watching this, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and if you unsubscribe, you're just missing out on the journey. Petty like that, yeah. Also, I'm about to turn 18 tomorrow, March 21st. Big Aries. I'm the original. I'm right in there. But if you're into astrology, March 21st, I will be basically a Pisces in the Aries. But I'm big Aries. Big Aries. Big Aries, you know what I mean? Big hard-headed, what you call it. Big, want to be a leader all the time. Always want to be in a competition. Always butting heads with everybody. Big leader. That's why I'm a boss. I'm a boss. So, about to turn 18. I'm trying to see where that's gonna be headed. Yeah, because I did a lot. I got a job. I have a job. I was 3 out of what? I was 3 out of 12 people in that interview, and I got picked out. That's luck. Straight luck, like that's straight being headed for myself. And now that I'm out of this beat block that I had since like what? Since my whole period job, like since the whole time of me getting my job, like what I can say, like when did I start getting my beat block? Start getting my beat block. Probably like May. And that's the reason why I haven't been uploading like that. And then now I'm coming back to it. But I do understand that I'm gonna get more views. The views are gonna come. Whether or not in my talent is gonna keep improving. So every time, but like it's kind of weird because every time I have this beat block, I keep getting better. Like when it starts, I'm like, hey, I don't want to start. I don't want to make this anymore. And then when it ends, I get better. It's weird. So yeah, I had the beat block in May, and it ended in November. I just sat on my laptop. I just cooked up a beat, and then I was like, oh, and I made another one. And then I realized I made 2 beats without having without using somebody else's loop. And then I cooked it up. I cooked up the melody. I did everything. I put one of the melodies to the right, on the right side of the ear, and everything. So that's how I'm cooking. That's how I'm doing things now. I'm leveling up. Now that I'm out of this beat block and have a job, I'm now buying new equipment. I'm buying new equipment. I bought Atmosphere. Yeah. Well, I bought half of it. I bought 200, and my dad bought 200. I'm crazy. My dad bought 200, and I bought 200. We just split the price. So I got Atmosphere. I got a new microphone. I have new speakers. I have one that's coming in the mail because Guitar Center didn't have another one. They didn't have another one on it, so I just bought one speaker, and the other speaker's probably coming on Friday or Wednesday. And buying new equipment. I have an announcement to make. I sold my first beat in July for $60. I'm rich, bitch! For $60, I sold my first beat for $60. But like the crazy thing is, I didn't feel like I wasn't really celebrating. Like I wasn't really happy because I know it was more to come to it. So I hope there is more coming to it this year when summer hits, because it's weird. Like my YouTube views always go up in the summer, but they never go up in the winter. So I just want to see where it's gonna go. Like, will I be increased? Like not my dream car, but the car that I do want to get if I do have like big cash, it's probably a Dodge Challenger. That's what I'm thinking about getting. But like, I'm not doing this for the money. I'm just doing it for the passion of it. Like when I talk about money for selling beats or getting money from selling my beats, I don't really mean it like that. I just be talking. Like it doesn't really like I don't really be meaning what I'll be saying. Like I don't really do this for the money. I only do it for like the art of it because I'm an artist. Like if you look on my TikTok, also follow me on my TikTok at the Same Crooks 302. You can see that I be making funny videos, and then I be making funny videos, drawing, and making beats. That's 3 things. I think I'm funny, but like you don't gotta think I'm funny, but like at my job, I be having them dying. I be having them laughing. So I know I'm funny. I probably might be a comedian. You never know. That probably might be my second art. I can't speak a second language, but I'm bi-creative. I can do this, I can do that, I can do the S, I can do the other one, I can do the other one. Like that's how the creativity, I get it from my granddad. And that's the person who started it all. That's the person who really got me, really started it off for real. I ain't gonna hold you. Just seeing him draw or something like that, because he used to make wood art and stuff. He used to make wood art. And so he used to like sketch out what he's gonna make. Like he has, like in my Black Lady video, that song that I put out, it had that, when you see that what you call it, that butterfly that's hanging up on the wall, he made that. And he was carving out ducks. Like he made every decor in my house, like the ducks and everything. He made a crane at a straw at a what you call it, wood sticks, and the body is just made out of wood, and he put shellac on it. He always talks about shellac. Man, I put shellac on everything. I put shellac on my food. I put shellac on everything. And that's what he said, man, shellac make the wood shine and everything. Don't forget to put shellac on your Air Force Ones. I'm clowning him. That's my best friend for real. I had to realize, like, not everybody's gonna be your friend. Not everybody's gonna like you. So I just picked my granddaddy to be my best friend, because that's the only person who I really talk to about something serious. You know what I mean? And he always got the answer to it, because he's part of me, so he probably lived the same life that I'm going through. He called me yesterday, and he was like, man, he called me up. He was like, man, DJ, I seen you on he was like, man, DJ, I clicked on your channel, right? I was listening to your beats. I mean, like, they're a little repetitive and stuff, but like, you got it on lock, or something like that, something like he said, and everything. He was like, hey, DJ. Man, I was listening to one of your beats. I mean, they're a little repetitive, but but they're good, but they're decent. That's what he was talking about. But I'm getting there. I'm structuring my beats a little bit more better. Like I'm advancing, so my beats might be a little repetitive. So I'm gonna work on it. Put more EQ to it, muffle out the drums, muffle out the melody or something like that. But it's whatever. Cause this is a journey. It's an adventure. Like the business side, like how he brought up Ruthless Records and stuff, but like that's a solid dude. From what I hear, he's a real solid dude. Like he didn't have height, but he just had heart and brains. Just like I feel like I have a lot of heart. That's probably why I got it broke so much. I have a lot of heart, and I put my expectations out there, so I'm proud of it. So what I'm really trying to say is I'm trying to lower my expectations to things, because I have a lot of heart, so like my expectations is always high. So I'm trying to lower it a little bit, like put it at a medium. And that's how I feel about Izzy. Like he had a lot of high expectations, but at the same time he always got stuff done. That's the boss side. That's the boss side. Also, I would just want to say, like, NWA, that's the bomb group right there. Like, that's like the movie, inspiring. Like, that's a good movie. Like, you can watch that 3 times and won't get tired of it, because like you notice so much stuff. Also, F. Gary Gray, that was the best movie I got shot of, F. Gary Gray, because it's a lot of foreshadowing. It's a lot of foreshadowing in the movie. Like when Easy and Jerry Heller were at that party, and Jerry Heller looked at Suge Knight across the pool, foreshadowing they're gonna have problems. Did you peep that in the movie? Also, when Eazy-E and Dr. Dre were talking about and like Dr. Dre was talking about leaving Eazy-E's record label, you can hear in the background Parliament Funkadelic, which he later samples into Let's Ride on the Chronic. The foreshadowing. Bro. But the only thing I don't like about it is they didn't really get into like the Dr. Dre and Eazy-E beef. But like I don't really think that's playing fair because like that's the most important part of that history. But you just got some you just got some certain type of people that don't show that they're hurt, but they put their petty side out there in the slickness. You know what I mean? But that's how I really feel like I don't really think it was playing fair about that. I'm about to graduate. I'm in the 12th grade. Shoot, I've been through a lot in that school. Like I really don't like that school. I probably might drop a diss track. I probably might do middle school roaches too, high school roaches. I probably might make a song or something like that. I'm trying to get back into rapping and everything, but it's a process because I have to go back into boot camp because like when I was rapping like back in 2018, like 2017 to 2018 to 2019, I was in boot camp. Like I really was like a rapper. I was a rapper's rapper because I like bro. I go back and hear my songs. I was like, dog, I was rapping like that. I was like that video, like right here, that video. That I was a rapper's rapper. So I was just lyrical, rapping on every beat. Like I was rapping Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until I had beat block. Like when I had writer's block, that's when I stopped rapping, and then I just and then when it went away, I just kept rapping again. I just kept making songs, and putting them out. But at the same time, I realized like I have to stop putting them out because I have to hear like my flow. I have to create a flow. Like it's a song that I'm working on here now. I'm in the Poconos right now. I made a makeshift studio in the closet. I put up some what you call it? I put up some tiles and stuff so it can block out the reverb. Set up my mic and pop filter and just made a song, cooked up a beat, guitar beat, made a song. But at the same time I have to work on it a little bit. Cause I have to find my flow. Like my flow, I have to find my voice. Cause like on the song that I made, my voice is a little bit too deep. I don't want my voice to be deep. For some reason. Like I want my voice to be high in that song. But yeah. I probably might put that out. You never know, but at the same time, I do want to make high school roaches. I want to, before I go, I have to get out to school, make the song, make a music video for it, and put a little poster up. It probably might be popular. You never know. I might, because I'm gonna be dissing everybody because I hate Brady Wine, bro. I hate it. Like I don't like that school. Like it's like I don't really think it treated my education fairly. But like I don't really think like it really like treated my education fairly. Like to other people, like I don't really think if it was fair for how I was treated, and for how like the people like it like Brandywine is toxic. Like it's a toxic school. You're gonna go through so many friends. It's not even funny. You think that you're cool with people, and yet they cross you out. So yeah, forget Brandywine. I don't really like. It gave me so many trust issues. Like it's not even fair. Like I don't really trust. I don't really trust nobody. I may be hanging out with somebody. You might sneeze around me. I don't even trust you no more. You know what I mean? But a lot of trust issues that they produce. That's not like it's kind of like pushing me away from like society a little bit. Like I'm really to myself now. Like I really have like a small circle, but that's how I see things. don't know why, but like in Delaware, like it's something about these rappers in Delaware. They don't want to work with nobody. These rappers in Delaware don't want to work with nobody. I have to pull their leg to probably do something with them. Like it's this rapper, shout out to DJ. Bro, when we was in school with each other, I mean we wasn't cool or none, but like he's a decent dude. Like he's a decent dude. But like when we had the same music class, music class and stuff. So I brought in my microphone and I just that's when I had to really pull his leg. I'm like, yo, I brought my microphone here, yo, spit something on my beat. He did. I made a song to it. I really got to pull rappers' legs in Delaware because it's not even funny. Like this is rapper M Breezy. I'm really pulling her leg. I'm telling her friends around, like her friends around her. I'm like, yo, tell her M Breezy that I'll be making beats. I'll be talking to her sometimes. I'll be like, yo, I'll be making beats. I told her when I had Beat Block, like I'll be making beats. I was just trying to get her like her attention, like, yo, I'll be making beats. Now that I'm making beats and I'm getting better at it, I'm like, yo, rap on my beats. But it's a working process. Like I still gotta pull my leg. I probably gotta do like Kanye West. It just bring my speaker at the school, and when I see her at lunch, you know what I mean, just start playing my beat. That's what I'm gonna do if I have to pull her leg. I'm like, yo, rap to my beat. Let's make a song. I have a studio. I know how to engineer. Let's do this. I'm gonna put this on my Instagram and tag her. I'm like, yo, M Breezy, let's do this. Let's collab. Let's make a beat because these rappers in Delaware are hard-headed. Like I don't know what's going on, but these rappers in Delaware don't want to work. Look, M Breezy, if you're listening, I'm pulling your leg right now. Let's make a song because I make beats. That's all I have to say. I stopped, like, I'm not the type of person now, like, I stopped sending my beats to everybody because I never got nowhere. It's all more of the law of attraction. Like, things come to you, so I'll be patient, and things came to me. Things do come to me. The law of attraction, things will come to you. Just gotta take your time. It's not about chasing, so, like, I kind of stopped chasing, like, the goal of somebody rapping on my beat. I just kept making beats, and somebody rapped on my beat, paid for it, and rapped on the beat. That's how I feel. Shout out to that customer. If you're watching this, shout out. That's a big shout out. Like, that's a real motivational that you just gave me, like, to keep going. Okay, YouTube, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next video. I'm about to be uploading more videos now, so get in tune with that. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Subscribe follow my TikTok, follow my Instagram. And